as you both know, Ollie and I aren't that IT savvy. So when it came to complications we came across, we're like, how do you deal with that? And to put all that over to you was a big weight off our shoulders, and it made us focus more on our work. And that has over time proved beneficial as well. Yeah, my name is Paul Rudman. I'm co-founder of Newstone Talent Solutions. I've got over 15 years experience working within the senior finance market, and that's working with both a large PLC international recruiting firm and an owner-managed business. After working in recruitment for over 15 years, I figured it would be a good idea to set up my own business with a person I trusted and have worked with in the past. And I thought the idea of the two of us working together would be really fruitful and beneficial to both of us. Ollie, basically. I don't know, actually. Ollie's the best person to speak to you about that, because he obviously approached you first. I listened intently, and after the first couple of weeks of Ollie working with you, or you working on Ollie's account, it became apparent that you were very proactive, and it was a good choice to make. Problems. I guess we were finding the time to find more connections. We realised our LinkedIn connections were pretty low compared to most people in our field of work. And then we were trying to, day by day, whilst it was quieter when COVID hit us, to try and build the connections up. But it was with juggling that and the roles we're working on, it just didn't have enough time. And then we found there was limitations we were coming across each time with LinkedIn to stop us from doing a blanket sort of effect over the LinkedIn connection. So having you guys sort of take that offers has helped immensely. And then obviously that's led to other things going down further down the process. It was taking a lot of my time up when I could be chasing candidates or speaking to clients. So the day-to-day sort of duties we go through, it was kind of hindering that a little bit, and I was working in the evenings a bit more, much to the displeasure of my wife. So yeah, it just took a lot more time than needed, really. We were trying to balance the time accordingly, but we did everything in the week, everything in the daytime, and in the evenings we were trying to apply more sort of focus on the LinkedIn connections. I guess prioritising our time, I would focus on the LinkedIn connections, for example, and Ollie would take over the role that I was working on, because we didn't have a lot of roles on, in all fairness. We were usually a lot busier, but with COVID just hitting us, everything came to a stop very quickly. But we did work on a few mandates that needed onboarding with clients, with candidates as such. So one of us carried on with that, and the other person did the LinkedIn connections. But as you both know, Ollie and I aren't that IT savvy. So when it came to complications we came across, we're like, how do you deal with that? And to put all that over to you was a big weight off our shoulders, and it made us focus more on our work. And that has over time proved beneficial as well. I guess if truth be told, with you being in a foreign country and different timeline, and also different culture, you hadn't worked with a recruitment company before, so that was not a concern, but just something we needed to monitor, make sure that and make sure the language you used, it wasn't, without sounding sort of derogatory to any Americans, they can come across a bit sort of cheesy in our mind about how you can phrase things. But you listened intently, you picked everything up we said, you never argued back, you just took everything, and you're very diligent in your approach as well, which is really pleasing, because we're not the easiest people to work with, I guess. Sometimes we can go, no, we would like you to rephrase that and redo this, and you had no complaints at all. You just got away and did it. You took the time to understand our approach more and how we like to phrase things, and that It's still work in progress, but very, very, very helpful for us. It was easy. It wasn't a difficult choice to make. I said in the first 2 weeks, we thought we'd made the right decision. I couldn't wait for you to sort of start working on my account to see how effective that you could be with that. And you equally made it, as it was with Ollie's account. As I said before, you're diligent. Whenever we've got a question, you get back to us. It doesn't seems from our end that you don't ever sleep. So you're always literally there 24/7, more or less. You listen carefully, and you're very, very proactive. And that combined, as a combination, is excellent for us, because we need quick response. We're a little bit impatient, Ollie and I, hands up to that. But we like the way you come back and you give us posts, you give us direction. It's just very helpful. You're not just a yes sir, no sir person or team. You do what we say, but you also have ideas as well, which is helpful, because, as I say, we need a bit of to and fro from yourselves. It helps a lot. It's a good question. I don't think we'll be. I'm going to say we'll be arguing over trying to find time to do our connect. We've been fixated on these LinkedIn connections, and we're both close to 5,000 now. We were only, I think Ollie was about 2,000, I was about 2,500. So we've kind of doubled what we had before, and that's helped with having more communication over LinkedIn and more clients talk to us. It's obviously led to a few leads that have helped, and we are obviously, hopefully, going to fill those positions in the month or so, which is superb. So where we would be, we probably wouldn't have that. We'll probably be trying to create our own interaction with clients and candidates alike on LinkedIn, and just trying to network as best as possible, but probably not at the speed and where we would be right now. Also, with Firefish, as you know, the new system we've got, we would be looking for external assistance with that, and we just applied it onto you, and you've gone brilliant. You just jumped all over it, and you're helping us out, and you will help us moving forward as well. So we would probably be behind. We wouldn't be where we are right now, and that's not just because I'm talking to you. I'm not sugarcoating anything. It is a true fact. We're probably 4 or 5 months in. So no, I think it's been a great choice of ours, and we would not be where we are right now. We wouldn't be under, but we wouldn't be where we are right now if it wasn't for you guys. I guess we've been more agile in our approach. We've had more opportunities to look at. We're liaising more and more with clients and candidates now. We've got a routine, I guess. If I see my LinkedIn message come through, I know what the next email will be or message will be, and I'm chasing that, and I'm looking at it, I'm being more aware of it. And then if something comes up, we can jump on it and go, okay, that's the lead, we'll take over from now. It's generating more opportunity, and that's a big thing. Totally not, no, because we need you just with us. Yeah, absolutely, yeah, I would. I would, yeah. If we knew another startup business who needed some guidance, I think you're more than capable of helping anyone. I think if it was a recruitment business, I think you would be, what you know now, you'll be able to pass on. So yeah, I would not hesitate recommending you, but I'd also like you to dedicate your time to us and not lose that.